All right, everyone, pipe down and get ready to get your wiggle on. The next group's really the bee's knees. These guys are called Spellbound, and they're four of the premier barber shop singers in the Bay Area. Please welcome Spellbound.
Melodies bring memories that linger in my heart. Make me think of Georgia. Why did we ever part? Some sweet day when blossoms fall and all the world's a song. I'll go back to Georgia, 'cause that's where I belong. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia. A song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines, through the pines. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you, Georgia, Georgia, Georgia. No peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, Georgia on my Georgia, Georgia.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
There's a little brown road winding over the hill to a little white cot by the sea. There's a little green gate at whose trellis I wait, while two eyes of blue come smiling through at me, at me. There's a gray lock or two in the brown of her hair. There's some silver in mine too, I see. But in all the long years, when the clouds brought their tears, those two eyes of blue kept smiling through at me, at me. I shall wait for my call patiently. For if heaven be kind, I shall wake there to find those two eyes of blue still smiling through at Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're Spellbound, and we're delighted to be here. A couple of the faces up here, if you guys have been at previous Peninsula performances, a couple of the guys up here probably look pretty familiar to you. Jim Sherman's been around the society for...
Watch it.
Well, it's not as long as I've been, almost as long as he's been alive. Yeah, so Jim's been, and I think he has more international senior medals than just about anybody else, but he's been doing international seniors longer than just about anybody else, too. Very fine bass. Jim and I first hooked up a little more than 2 years ago at a barbershop event. We sang a couple of songs together, said, gee, that sounds pretty good. Let's see if we can find a couple other guys and see if we can form a quartet. And he, of course, knows Steve Salmons, our lead, very well, who for 25 years directed the Penninsulaires. So Steve has a little bit of barbershop experience as well. Our tenor, Neil, sang with this little group out of San Francisco called Chanticleer. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of them. They're not, well, they're sort of good. Anyway, so Neil was on the road with them for about 10 years, so very, very fine musician. I'm Steve. I sing baritone. We're going to take coffee. Let's have a cup of coffee.
Okay. I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, boy. I love Java, sweet and hot. Oops, Mrs. Olson, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, do-do-do. Slip me a slug from that wonderful mug, and I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in a jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one. Waiter, percolator. I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup.
Boston beans,
Soybeans.
I said a little bitty green bean.
Cabbage and green.
You know that I can
Warm
out
as
to
to
your
me.
unless it is a coffee
bean.
Oh, I love Java, sweet and hot.
He likes it hot. Mrs. Olson, I'm a coffee pot.
Shoot me the pot and I'll
Pour me a shot.
a cup
of Java. Slip me a slug from that wonderful mug, and I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in a jug. Drop your nickel in the pot, Joe. Taking it slow, waiter, percolator. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, boy.
Thank you.
The next two songs in a row we've sung in contests before. They deal with some barbershop themes that we all know about, and that is love lost and love regained. So the first one is love lost, second love regained. That's a good thing, actually.
Gone is the romance that was so divine. 'Tis broken and cannot be mended. You must go your way and I must go mine. But now that our love dreams have what'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who is kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone, with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? Here I am waiting as you walk away. My heart is begging you stay. What'll I do? What will I do when I know you have gone away? I thought the game was over, Lady Luck had gone away. I laid my cards on the table, unable to play. Then I heard good fortune say, they're dealing you a new hand today. Here I go again, I hear those trumpets blow again. I'm all aglow again, taking a chance on love. Here I slide again, about to take that ride again. so starry-eyed again, taking a chance on love. On love, I thought the cards were a frame-up I never would try. But now I'm taking the game up, and the ace of hearts is high. Things are mending now. I see a rainbow blending now. We'll have a happy ending now, taking a chance on love. Yes, I thought cards were a frame-up I never would try. But now I'm taking the game up, and the ace of hearts is high. Things are mending now. I see a rainbow blending now. We'll have a happy ending now. Taking a chance, taking a chance, taking a chance on love.
Thank you very much. You have been a wonderful audience. We'd love to be up here all night, but we can't be. But before we do our final song, a little commercial. Okay, I can't tell because the lights are down, but are there any guys out there that have been kind of humming along or singing along? This is fun. This is the greatest hobby in the world, and I can vouch for 52 years of it. But guys, every Thursday night, 7:30, right here, the Penninsulaires rehearse. Stop by any Thursday. We'd love to have you. Ladies, there's Sweet Adeline chapters all over the Bay Area. As I say, barbershop harmony is the greatest thing in the world. 1964, my wife, who's sitting right down here, she said, why don't you go try singing with the cable car chorus in San Francisco? I was singing in another group, wasn't barbershop. I said, okay. And the hook is still firmly implanted in my cheek, and I've been singing about that old quartet of mine ever since.
Sitting by the fireside, watching embers softly glow, I put my daily cares aside and think of friends I used to know. As I reach back in memory, I recall an old-time melody. I can hear it yet by my old quartet in the days that used to be. I wonder what has happened to that old quartet of mine. I hope and pray we'll meet again somewhere, someday, sometime. If only to remind them how dear they are to me, and just how much I miss the touch of four-part harmony. I wonder if they still recall the tears that filled our eyes the night the crowd applauded when we won our first big prize. All that I possess I would forsake if just once more I could partake, singing one more song, just one more time, with that old quartet of mine. And if someday we ever meet again, I will smile just to sing one song, just one more time, with that old quartet of mine. Of mine. Thank you. Thank you.
Neil, Steve, Stevens, and Spellbound! Whoa! I told you they were good, didn't I?